Mike Tyson has finally responded to Jake Paul's recently released training video, and it seems like Tyson has a serious warning for Paul.
Jake Paul's the only white boy I know that the white boys hate.
I actually gained a lot of respect when we sat down with Jake. I respect him.
He's doing his job. He's putting on his shine. This is his act.
He's trolling people. His job is to people off, right? I mean,
you would
it'd be big.
Jake Paul the fuck out?
Listen, they're not real fighters. They're exciting.
Thus, we are aware that Tyson and Paul will fight in the prestigious Inanti Stadium in Arlington, Texas. In response to the bout, Derek Chisora stated on Radio Raheem in response to the criticism surrounding his fight with Mike Tyson, Paul recently released a video in which he said, "You're mad at me for fighting Mike Tyson, as you can see, Paul. I am positive that they are wearing 180 gloves and headgear." He used a hypothetical situation to illustrate his point when he asked why people would be angry with him for facing Mike Tyson in the ring.
Oh, you're mad at me for fighting Mike Tyson? Imagine this.
Jake, we got the biggest deal ever. You versus Mike Tyson, live on Netflix. You're gonna entertain millions of people and make an unbelievable amount of money. What do you think?
Exactly. That's what I thought.
In the meantime, Mike Tyson has revealed that he is eager for the fight with Paul and has leaked fresh sparring and training videos of.
Nice one, Mike. Nice one, Mike. Nice one, Mike.
Additionally, Tyson expressed excitement about the match between the younger fighters' will and ambition and his own experience and skill, acknowledging Paul's significant growth as a boxer over the years. He added, "It's a full-circle moment that will be beyond thrilling to watch, as I started him on his boxing journey on the undercard of my fight with Roy Jones, and now I plan to finish him." Paul, meanwhile, acknowledged that Tyson is the greatest heavyweight of all time and the most vicious knockout artist ever, but he also highlighted his own advantages, pointing out that he is younger, faster, and dedicated to working extremely hard to become more powerful. "KO artist ever, but I'm younger, faster, and will be putting in a lot of effort to gain strength." Jake Paul added that a teammate had shown him a video that Tyson's coach had uploaded 2 weeks earlier, asking whether he was sure he wanted to go ahead with the fight. Paul confirmed his choice, underlining his readiness and resolve to participate in the heavyweight division. Paul also revealed his rigorous training clip. "A member of my team emailed me this video that Mike's coach posted 2 weeks earlier and asked whether I was sure I wanted to do this. Yes, I do heavyweight."
Train harder. Say what? Nobody cares. Yep. Hey. Yep. Go.
However, KSI discovers Jake Paul's activities were not spectacular. While Paul's latest fights featured journeyman boxers in smaller settings than his previous battles, facing Tyson offers a big difference in scope and challenge. Tyson represents Paul's comeback amid persistent criticism for selecting opponents past their prime in mixed martial arts. KSI stated, "To be honest, I just think it's sad. I don't know why Jake took it. It's a lose-lose situation. He literally knocks out Mike, and he's beaten what an old age person." Mike Tyson is 57 years old. Sure, this would have been insane when he was at his best, but now it seems like this is simply depressing. According to KSI, if Jake were to defeat Mike Tyson, he would only be defeating someone of advanced age, emphasizing that Tyson is 57 years old and that, although he was formidable in his prime, the current situation is different. KSI continued, "He's going to have millions and millions of people watching, and everyone will know him as the guy who knocked out an old Mike Tyson, but imagine if he gets knocked out by Mike Tyson." Odds makers appear to dismiss the likelihood of such a scenario. Tyson finds himself heavily favored against Paul, which raises serious. KSI expressed reservations about the event's primarily theatrical aspect, saying, "I guess because legacy is my thing, I just feel like Jake Paul's legacy is going to be that he can knock out old people. What's next though? Who is he going to fight next? Will Muhammad Ali bring him up in his conversation with KSI?" Logan Paul, Jake's brother, revealed that he had also been approached for a boxing battle versus Tyson, albeit not for the same lucrative deal Jake Paul was offered on Netflix. He implied that the significant cash gain made it an apparent decision for his
I'm sure you have some opinions about Jake Paul versus Mike Tyson.
Mike Tyson is 57 years old. Honestly, I just think it's sad, bro. I don't know why Jake took it. It's a lose-lose. Everyone's going to know him as the guy that knocked out an old Mike Tyson.
At his age, if you get hit by one solid
Turn
Jake
into
Paul
prune
punch,
juice.
you're prune juice.
It's Mike Tyson. Anything can happen. Jake could literally walk out without an ear. Like, bro, he's...
The funny thing is, Evander Holyfield followed me.
Oh.
There you go.
Yeah. I said, nah.
Not enough ears.
No,
However, KSI had a different viewpoint. Jake Paul and KSI continue to have a quarrel of epic proportions that stems from their involvement in the boxing world, while Paul aspires to recognition inside traditional boxing circles. Although decades have passed since the 57-year-old boxer Tyson ruled the ring, his iconic status is still cherished by millions of fans worldwide. Meanwhile, Mike Tyson shared a glimpse of his gym training sessions, marking his return to the ring. KSI fully embraces the influencer boxing sphere, going so far as to establish his own Misfits boxing promotion. Surrounding his return has intensified with the release of a new training clip in the recently unearthed video. The 6-time world heavyweight champion radiated dominance as he unleashed powerful punches and maintained an admirable rhythm throughout, showcasing his seasoned expertise from 58 fights. He appeared in top form, delivering an enthralling performance for the As Tyson neared Coe's 58th birthday, his incredible physical condition merits praise. Nonetheless, facing someone 30 years his junior like Paul in the ring has difficulties that go well beyond simple punching bag exercises, but experts voice their concern for Tyson's safety in the event that he fights in Las Vegas. Recently, Frank Warren, Tyson's former promoter, reaffirmed the sentiment. In an interview with Talk Sport, Warren stated unequivocally that he is against Tyson returning to boxing. Frank Warren underlined his position by saying, "First of all, I like Jake Paul a lot. He's a wonderful promoter and he's done well for a man who comes from his background, but do me a favor." 58-year-old man Warren voiced concerns about the match featuring a 58-year-old guy, citing Tyson's suggestion that such a fight shouldn't be taking place. He also discussed the unexpected changes in the current ERA and the significant profits these events bring. Warren acknowledged that if the fight is properly medically supervised and staffed with qualified officials to ensure the fighter's safety, he wouldn't openly criticize it. But he added that it shouldn't be happening after saying that some of the things that happen in this day and age, I can't believe how it's coming about, but it does, and these guys make a lot of money from it. Although he initially dismissed the question by saying, "I don't give a," former UFC star Nate Diaz was quick to predict the outcome of the upcoming boxing match between Tyson and Paul. He later told Inside Fighting that he believes Tyson will be the one to have his arm raised in victory at the end of the fight. Warren further stated that he has no personal interest in the fight, and that if it's properly medically supervised, and they have some decent officials in there, and sometimes they can be protected from themselves.
Quick, everyone wants to know your take, man. Jake Paul, Mike Tyson, who you got?
No, Mike Tyson.
Mike Tyson all day? You're the man.
Paul's manager, Nikki Sabadarian, made a statement about the impending fight between Jake Paul and Mike Tyson in the press release announcing it. He called it a once-in-a-lifetime dream matchup and expressed hopes that it would become the most watched boxing event in modern history. Jake Paul versus Mike Tyson is a once-in-a-lifetime dream matchup, and we hope it will be the most watched boxing event in modern boxing history, Barron said. Additionally, Badarin highlighted the relationship with Netflix as a special opportunity to broadcast the Jake Paul versus Mike Tyson bout on an unparalleled global scale. He also emphasized their dedication to delivering the big fight between two of the biggest names in sports. He continued, "Partnering with Netflix presents an unparalleled opportunity to bring Jake Paul versus Mike Tyson to the world on an unprecedented scale. We look forward to delivering this incredible clash of two of sport's biggest names overall." As the fight date draws near, all eyes will be on AT&T Stadium in Arlington, Texas, where the opposing paths of Tyson and Paul will collide in what promises to be one of the most fascinating and contentious